Hey, what's up guys? Jamie G here. I want to say a massive thanks for joining me in this video. And if you are new to my channel, I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and all things digital. So if that's of interest to yourself, feel free to subscribe via the link below. But today what I'm going to show you guys is a way that you can start your affiliate marketing business right now in the next 15-20 minutes. So I'm going to go over to my laptop and I'll see you guys there. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me. So, look, basically, we're going to go through this process. It's going to be super simple to do, and you're going to be able to have your affiliate marketing business up and running in the next 20 minutes if you follow along, okay? It's not rocket science. It will take a little bit of work. I'm not saying that the techniques and everything that we're going to go through here are going to make you $1 million straight away, anything like that. But what we're going to do is create the crux of what your business is going to be. Now, here's another thing as well, is that I've actually created a completely new account with one of the affiliate networks, and I'm just going to kind of play along and do this in real time, and basically that way you kind of get an idea as to how it's going to pan out. Not just now. I mean, it's all very well me teaching these things, but in reality, if I'm not practicing it as well, then what right do I have to really kind of go down that path, if you know what I mean? Now, having said that, it is something I've been aware of for a little while, this technique, but this is the first time that I'm actually going to dedicate a bit of time to going through it myself. So should be a bit of a learning curve for both of us if you are watching, and obviously any questions that do pop up, let me know, and I can try and do a bit further research and get another video up for you guys as well to help you out. So anyway, what do we got here? What are we going to do? We are going to create an account with ClickBank. Now, if you refer back to my former video, the last one that I did, it's actually based on affiliate marketing. And just to give a really quick recap, affiliate marketing is essentially just selling someone else's product, okay? So the great thing about it is that there's hundreds of thousands of products out there you can promote. This is just one affiliate network. There are many. There's like Commission Junction. There's also something called CPA, which again is something I'll go into in another video. You got things like Amazon, which is the largest affiliate network in the world. I mean, the options for you to get into this are huge. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pie out there, and we can all have a slice. Basically, it's really good. So that's affiliate marketing. Hopefully that'll make sense. But what we're going to do is open an account with ClickBank. We're going to create a YouTube channel. Now, I know you might not want to be, I guess, putting yourself on camera. I know it can be a little bit daunting. I really am still not entirely comfortable with the process myself, so I do understand. Having said that, there is something else that you can use, so you don't actually even need to put your face on camera if you choose not to. Of course, the engagement and the ability for you to liaise and grow your audience is going to be a lot stronger if you do actually show your face and build a brand around yourself, but you can actually get away with not doing it by using tools like the one that you see here, which is quite simply just Google's presentation builder. I think it's just google.com/presentations, I think, from memory. Can't remember how I got here. Anyway, it allows you to build presentations online, and obviously if I was to click this one over here, present, just comes up like that, and this is obviously just skeleton and bones of what you can do, but you can have all these things just, I guess, pop up on your screen in different animations and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm digressing, but you kind of get the point, right? And the third thing we're going to do is we're going to review products, and we're going to, if we don't review them, we're going to give information or our opinion on products. And so ideally, we're looking to help people out. And having said that, if we leave a link below our videos when we do review these products, or when we do give our opinion or some guidance on them, hopefully someone will click a link, and if they end up buying it, we receive a commission. So like I say, I haven't put this into motion. As you can see, my account is brand spanking new, so I'm going to go through this whole process myself in real time and give you my thoughts on how it's all going along the way. So first things first, jump over to clickbank.com. Now, shouldn't really be rocket science here, but we're going to create an account. So we just over here up on the upper right, create account. Now, ClickBank's one of the largest affiliate networks in the world, and I think they've got something like 200 million annual customers, which is just insane. Okay, so look, I'm not actually going to go through this with you, quite simply because it's pretty straightforward. Just fill in the details, and go through the steps there. Banking information, you will need to put that in because obviously they need to pay you somewhere. And then finally your account information, all that sort of stuff. You will receive an email. You just need to click on that link to verify your account. Once you do, I'll get you to come back into ClickBank. And yes, that's fine. I'm happy to leave that. Okay, so if we assume that this whole process should take no longer than 5 to 7 minutes, absolute max. So that's the first part of it. What we want to do also is go up here to log in. And JGuard1, that's already automated. Thank you. So I don't have to show you my passwords or anything like that, thankfully. So I'm just going to log in here. Now, like I say, this is a pretty new account for me. I haven't done that much. I've made one little old sale, to be perfectly frank. And that was with a campaign that I did about a couple of weeks back. So I'm going to go through this whole process with you guys. Like I say, I've been aware of these things for quite some time, but it's just not something I've put into practice. I've been tied up with other projects and whatnot, and other affiliate stuff. So yeah, looking forward to jumping in and hopefully being able to produce some awesome results along the way. So what you can do here is I'll let you guys fill in these details as you see fit, account settings, etc., etc. What you need to do is just jump up to the marketplace up here. Now, with this particular account, I have, like I say, I had it open for a couple of weeks. I've had a look around and whatnot. Just one of my affiliate accounts, I might add. There's a few more of them out there. But what we can do here, I mean, basically a couple of things. You can either just have a search right up the top here, find products, and type in whatever industry or niche or whatever you're passionate about as well. And before you overcomplicate things, just even if you look around your house as well, you'll probably find that there's things that you can do reviews on that if you can't find a product that's related to that via this marketplace, then you can actually have a look at, say, Amazon, and they've got something called the Amazon Associates Program. Now, the payouts for us at Amazon are a little bit lower. You're looking, in fact, a lot lower. You're looking at a starting rate, I think it's about 4% at the moment. In fact, it might actually be a little bit lower. I think they had a bit of a change in the last sort of 12 months or so, and they've made some adjustments to that. But having said that, ClickBank, the benefit of that is you can get sort of anywhere from, I guess, 30% right up to as high as 70% commission for selling one singular product. So the great thing is that if you recommend a product that sells for, say, $100, and I've got a payout figure of 60% of that, then obviously you're going to get $60 per sale. Now, what I love about this whole idea is both ClickBank and using YouTube is that once you go through the effort, yes, it will take some effort. Once you go through this process, you're essentially creating an asset for yourself. And when you create that asset, it's going to stay online. I'm not going to say forever because we never know what's going to happen in future, but you've got something that's going to sit there providing passive income for you, hopefully for a long time to come. I know some of the people that I follow online, they do mention that a lot of their videos will still produce sales as late as 5-6 years down the track. So imagine that you create something once, it takes you a couple of hours to create it, you upload it, and then 5 years later you're still making profit from it. I mean, that's incredible, right? So now this is costing you nothing as well. It's not like we're jumping on here. You don't need to put your credit card in and start buying anything. This is absolutely completely free. It will take some work, like I say, but it's just, yeah, I mean, I think it's amazing. So anyway, scrolling down, we're going to have a look here, and I'm just going to pick one of these things completely randomly. Green product, actually, tell you why, it isn't entirely random because I actually have a website that I developed a little while ago, which gives reviews on Matcha Tea. So I'm going to try and find something in there. In fact, I might actually just type it in. Matcha. See what comes up, if anything. Okay, I don't want that then. Let's get rid of that. And see what else comes up. Let's try matcha for weight loss. Weight loss obviously is absolutely massive. It doesn't matter how long this industry's been around and how many products get produced. There's still going to be people coming out with new products, and people will buy them because it's just that big. Actually, maybe I'll scrap that one because it looks a bit. Right. Okay, I should have gone for health and fitness. My apologies. Okay, so this probably might look a little bit better here. As you can see, I mean, actually this is prime, that's ideal. In fact, both of these are absolutely ideal. So I'll tell you what, Have a look at both of these here. Okay, so flat belly detox, it's high converting, which is obviously what you want, and you can actually get as high as $65, which is the AOV, which is average order value, by the way. Cool. Okay, that's great. So basically, all we do is at this stage, I'm gonna just pretty much go over this whole process really quickly. I'll do another one on how to actually choose your products at another time. But in reality, what you want to do is just start having a bit of an eye on these, and you can actually just click here, add to favorites. Now, there's a couple of reasons. The reason why I chose this one in particular, average sale, $35, means that you're getting a higher payout for the sale, which is awesome. So the initial sale, that's that figure there, 35. Average percentage of the sale, 93%. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, average rebill. So basically, this is a one-off sale. So it means that they're going to just sell the product once and you only get that one commission. But then the good news is they've got something over here, and this is GRAV, or short for gravity, and that's basically how much weight is behind this particular product. So it essentially means how many people have either sold products or are making, or how many affiliates are actually making money by selling this particular product. So ideally you want to go for products that show a figure here of over 50. So 57 is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And this one here, again, without even reading any of this stuff here, I know $30. Your initial sales $20, and then here's the cool part as well. You get an average rebill. So a rebill would be if, say, the initial front end is like a weight loss ebook, just for argument's sake, and then the rebill is, oh, by the way, buy this red tea detox kit that'll be sent out every month. And so people go, yeah, I need that, and that means that they will end up getting the rebill total, which is about $37, which is really, really good. And it means also 27% people will rebuild. So everyone that buys on the front end, nearly 30% of those people that buy the front end sale will end up rebuilding. So you get passive income month after month from these people that stay within that program for however long they do. So, and again, the gravity is really high, 180 almost. That's really good. So I'm going to add that to my favorites. And if you're thinking you're going to have to buy all this product, I mean, ideally, in fact, straight away, it's the same thing. And 90% commissions. Wow, check that out. 30 grand in a day, one of the top sales. So that's awesome. Okay, definitely want to add that. And you're not necessarily going to keep every single one, but it's just about going through them. Like I say, I kind of just went a bit random here. I meant to click on green tea products, but I kind of got a bit sidetracked. So whatever you're interested in, you might even want to start at the top just to familiarize yourself with them as well. Arts and entertainment. Is there anything here that you think might be of interest to yourself that you could perhaps talk about, whether it's yourself on screen or you're doing, as I mentioned before, you get something via, say, Google Slides, for example. Just keep that in mind. So that's one step. We're just going to leave that for the time being, but that's basically, we're halfway done, okay, which is kind of cool, right? So the other thing, I'm just going to have a look at that other affiliate page that I went to before. And the reason why I'm over here as well is just basically going through, what do they actually offer? Do they offer any help for you to come in? It doesn't look like they do, really. Okay, yeah, sorry, email swipe. So basically they offer a couple of affiliate tools. There's not a huge amount here, though. And when I say affiliate tools, they often with these pages, they'll have things like banners that you can use. They'll have email swipes. So if you want to follow up with the prospects as well, you can, which they clearly do here, email swipes. So it basically just goes to show how much they're actually trying to assist their affiliates, just to give you an idea, okay? And jumping back here, before I do go over to YouTube, I'll show you that side of things as well. Just one more thing, actually, green juice, there we go. I'm going to add that to my favorites as well. Just one more thing, if you do decide that you do want to promote any of these things, you've gone through and done a little bit of your homework. Like I say, I will go into this in a lot more depth at a later stage. In fact, that's ideal. That's the product I want to promote. So I'm going to do the exact same work for this product as I am for that product there, okay? But check that out. You get $88 on average per sale with a total average rebill of 202, which is absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So let's just have a look. Now, there might be, because the thing is that not every product you go to have a look at you're going to be able to promote straight away. You might have to actually request. So let's just have a look. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. So what this means is that they've got the initial sales part here, got the different offers that you can buy, more sales, upsell, downsell, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's awesome. Wow. Okay, so the rate of take up, that's really good. So basically what that means is if you can get someone to buy the front end at $60 a pop, 57, $58 a pop, sorry, then when they go through that, this is called a sales funnel if you're unfamiliar with the term, then it's going to try and sell them the options. And so of the, say, 100 people that you send through here, obviously you make that front end commission, which is awesome, but then 20% of those, so another 20 are going to take up this offer here. Which is a $150 order bump, which is just massive. And then offer two, which is over here, another 14% of those people are going to take that up, which again, like I say, is absolutely huge. So, cool. Okay, it might have to apply for this one though. I'm not sure. Let's just have a look. Go to the marketplace over here. Organify. It looks like probably quite a good product to promote as well. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how you get the link. And again, I'm skipping over this. I haven't done my homework 100% or anything like that. But I can see that the gravity is strong. The average rebill is awesome. The potential for you to make quite decent cash out of this is quite strong. So all you do is just bring this up here, and yeah, like I say, you're not going to get automatic approval for every product. So if you're brand new, I probably wouldn't waste your time as well, because a lot of these, they're going to want people with a strong email list or a blog or something that's relevant to them. So that might not be relevant to us. But if we look at another one, just to give you a bit of an idea, going back to this one up here before, the Flat Valley Fix. I kind of need a bit of that. It was been on holiday recently. Whoops. So yeah, okay. Now this is my account nickname. Okay, JGuard1. You'll have your own when you create one as well. You can just call it whatever you choose, but something that you're going to remember. I would sincerely hope that you do remember this or write it down somewhere perhaps. Now, what this tells me, 75% of each paying customer, which is amazing. And here's what we can also put, a tracking ID. So if you get into analytics, things like that, which once again, I do have a bit of software that I use. It's called ClickMagick, and again, I will do something slightly more in depth in future, but not today. You click on create. It's going to give you two links here that you grab. So I'm going to grab that top one. I'm not going to worry about the bottom one. That bottom one is if you've got a website or blog and you want to add it as a link that's clickable in that. I personally just grab this, Control C if you're on a PC, or Command C I think it is if you're on a Mac. And what I'm actually going to do, I use something called Google Keep. So I'm just going to add a note in here, save this to keep. Okay, I'm going to put that there, and we're just going to leave that for the time being. Okay, so that's all saved. Nice. Now that's one part of it. So that's you're almost done. Kind of crazy, huh? Now here's the other thing. I'm just going to jump over to YouTube real quick. Once this page loads. Now, I've already got everything set up for YouTube, so obviously because you're watching this on YouTube right now, but you will need to create a YouTube channel. And what I do suggest is that you go through and you get your artwork done and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, basically, get your channel all sorted out, so that way you can start promoting these types of things. And I'm not going to show you any of the back end or anything like that, but quite simply, all you're going to do is once you've found your product and you've created your channel, and I apologize for kind of skipping over this step, I'm sort of aware of time a little bit as well, but you'll need to go into create a Google account and then create a YouTube channel, add your artwork, all that sort of stuff. And I'm just going to show you actually mine as well. This is a pretty new channel for me. I did have another one some time ago, but unfortunately it got shut down. So if you are watching this, welcome, one of my 6 subscribers. What an absolute beast. You got to start somewhere, right? But anyway, this is going to be a dominant channel in time to come, so stick around. So I actually did this on Canva, and I'm not really that happy with it, because I'm going to put a bit of a course together on how to do all this sort of stuff, and I'm going to point it down here, which I should have to start with. And that's basically a matter of just clicking up here to that icon, and you can change the background. Canva.com is an amazing resource for these types of things. Alternatively, just jump on Fiverr.com and you can actually get someone on Fiverr to create one for you, just a banner for your YouTube channel. Obviously, something that represents you. I probably shouldn't have gone with the black and white, but I just like that photo. I was at my friend's wedding, and I'm smiling, so it kind of represents me. I'm a bit of a goofball. And then obviously you can make changes here and do all that sort of stuff. So this whole process here, don't think about the banner too much. Like I say, you can either jump on Canva and smash one out really quick in maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Alternatively, just jump on Fiverr, get someone to do it for you. It's probably a lot easier that way as well, to be honest. It'll cost you like $5, so you know, you're not going to break the bank off that either. And you want a theme to it as well. So I mean, I've just called mine under my name, but in reality, I mean, you can call it whatever you choose. You know, it could be anything. Just needs to represent what you're hoping to be able to put out there in future in terms of the actual channel. So for me, I'm going to be discussing business. So I run a Facebook ads agency. That's my main gig and what it has been for quite some time now. So I discuss that affiliate stuff, which I am sort of leaning on that a lot more, and I am growing that side of my business a lot more. And obviously this whole process that I'm going through in terms of learning and everything is something that I'm hoping to be able to help other people with as well. And just life in general for me, I mean, I learn certain things. I want to pass on that knowledge, or different ways that I motivate myself, things like that. So hopefully if I can help even just one person, then I'm kind of happy doing this, to be honest. So anyway, I'm digressing and rambling. So that's it. Create your channel, and that's your two components done. Your way to get your traffic is via the channel. The way to monetize your channel is via ClickBank or Amazon or Commission Junction, even a lot of these biggest sites that you'll get into. But I'd probably suggest using ClickBank to start with, because I think there's a lot of opportunities there, and a lot of it is digital products, which can help a lot of people. So that's it. Okay, that's the two components. So in the next video, what I'm going to go through is a bit more in depth about how you actually choose your products via ClickBank. And then I'm going to show you how you'd go about doing a review on a particular video. So like I say, I'm actually going to follow along. Actually, sorry, I'll rephrase that. Hopefully you guys follow along with me. And this is day one for me in terms of this particular thing I'm doing. And I'm just going to start pumping out videos, and I'm going to make a lot of them. And hopefully one of them takes off, and I make a bit of cash, and I can actually show you guys that this is all legit. It works. Does take a bit of time. But in the next one as well, I'll go into keyword research, all that sort of stuff, so you have a better idea and the best opportunity for you to succeed as well. So anyway, that's it. Look, I hope you got some value out of this. So hopefully it all makes sense. If you do like what I'm putting out, or if there is anything that you'd like to suggest, please feel free to leave a comment below, click like, and if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you guys on board. Hit the subscribe button, see how I do in another 6 months or another 12 months. Six subs to 600. Let's try that, and I'll move from there. But anyway, once again, my name's Jamie G. I thank you very kindly for sticking around this long, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.